Motor City, the action heads south on this Thanksgiving Day, deep in the heart of Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where today we've got a good matchup, as good as we could ask for, as part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration, the Chiefs and the Cowboys on EA Sports. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Cowboys at 7-4 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have the home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
We're going to 54. Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
There we go. 26. 26.
They run. It's Williams. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing. Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And the Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chiefs nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Hey, 50, yellow. Attack, attack.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down.
50, yellow.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Color. 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Kansas City.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. Here is 3rd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Hunt. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Hey, 57, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kareem Hunt, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute it, we can walk away with a win.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On play action, Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's to the running back, Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37.
And the Cowboys first down.
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, Riblet, Riblet. Yellow. Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! C.D. Lamb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 17-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Hey, dribble it. 43, 40.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Back to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
15. Hey, 15. Hey, rip list.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow, yellow! Yellow!
They'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Now Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Finds Pickens out right. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Chiefs, 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
37-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes going to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Attack!
13 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Easy. Yellow. Hey, 57.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And again, it's Mahomes. The hitter here is complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yellow, come back! Yellow! Hey, 43, hey, 43!
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Yellow, 15.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Butker on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28. Cowboys 24. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back now in Arlington. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Prescott to throw it. And he is caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. That's good for 28 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Here's Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 32 yards. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Hey, Ridley. Attack!
Now Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. 43. Easy. Hey, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Now this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a give, left side, Blue with him. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down in the 1. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Blue. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the two. It's caught. And the lead is cut to two here in the fourth.
Chiefs 36. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. They'll call that a punt at 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Yellow, 15, 57, 15, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here.
Easy. Hey, rip it. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Attack! I on these two. Yellow. Hey, rip list. Yellow. 15.
Mahomes will throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57 color.
Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. Touchdown! Rashee Rice, 43 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a fourth quarter lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score. Chiefs 43. Cowboys 38. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Dak. He's got Pickens complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Dak. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
Now Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And this is caught, and it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Wide. 40. Yellow. White high.
Mahomes to throw it. That ball caught. It's Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Attack. Eye on these two.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Charles, normally when you see a group